Haha, we're live. Hello, Hippocat.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay. So, because I didn't want to wait even more, you're gonna have to wait for me to configure my controls and all that other fun stuff. But it should be simple, because I'm pretty sure I've tried playing Super Paper Mario before. Related to...
What the fuck? Is it like a platformer? Or is it like Paper Mario?
It's kind of... It's not an RPG, it's not a turn-based combat. It's kind of a platformer with slight RPG elements and talking and people, a bit less characters, but still. Okay.
Caclette is in this game, right?
No. That was Mario and Luigi.
Oh.
Eh.
But there is like some Black Void shit, right?
Yes, in fact. Okay, I need to select. You know what? I'm gonna make this more interesting by showing Hello Vin. By showing it on screen, actually, what I'm doing is this.
So you got your MIDI keyboard.
Yep.
And how does it work? Do you just like plug it into USB or something?
Pretty much.
Do
No
you
Vin
need
thing.
like a sound card or something?
Well, I mean, I'm not just using it by itself. I've prepared a vast library of samples, and I'm using my good old friend Fruity Loops, aka FL Studio. And it's actually kind of quiet. I'll need to figure out a lot of the controls and settings for it, because it's way quieter than if I'm just like smashing, clicking mouse Hello Champion.
Hey, champion.
On the virtual keyboards that it provides. Man, all these keys, I have no idea what to even... Okay, I mean, these are kind of obvious at least. You know, it's already doing something over there. Minus and plus. I guess it doesn't have shoulder buttons, so I'm gonna put these on. This is gonna be plus, this is gonna be minus.
Man, what the fuck is this? I got some chocolate, but apparently it's like Oreo chocolate. It just like has tiny Oreos inside of it.
Interesting. Okay, I might make some use out of these, but maybe not. It does actually, this game, maybe it's not the best. You know what? Fuck the controller. Because this game does in fact require... Oops. Yes, hello, Hazmati. It does in fact require pointing the Wii emote at the screen. So actually... Wahaha, there's the menu. So where is there no... I guess no, the nunchuck will... Oh my. This thing has like a fuck ton of things. Actually, I guess I'm gonna, instead of... I'm gonna put it like this, because I don't think the D-pad is used for walking. And then I'm gonna presume that probably the stick on this thing is used for walking instead. Z and C, I'm gonna just straight up call it Z and C, because why not? The shake. Hey, remember that Metroid Prime 3 situation where I couldn't do something because that like the Wiimote like motion weren't configured, and then it just magically worked after like an hour. That was fun. GBVN, what the hell is that? GBVN, okay, I see. I don't think any of these are reused. What? There's a second one now. What the frick did I just do? Oh, none. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's the one that I just configured. Okay, close. It's interesting, when I close my controls, it just kind of fucking stops reacting to the mouse. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I might as well just keep the controls controls window just on at all times. I just got to select display capture so it doesn't capture the cursor. Okay, let's see how this works. This is gonna be mighty interesting. Yes, all good, all good. These things are going to be fun to not be able to skip. Okay, ahem, today, suddenly story mode. I'll tell you the story of the Lost Book of Prophecies. I hope it won't lag. This prophetic book was a mysterious tome full of stories of future events. Of course, many people craved this book, wishing to glimpse their futures. But no person after obtaining this amazing book ever found happiness. The reason? The book held frightful secrets not meant for people's eyes. Also, the shit is purple, not really black in this game. Yes, Kazumati, in fact I am. This is... Don't mind this thing that keeps saying this now, because I guess my cursor is just here. At present. Maybe I can put it elsewhere, so it doesn't have to type in that shit. Whatever, it says something else about the book. Oh, ooh! What happened to me? What is this place? Bleh, oh, you're awake, princess.
Princess got kidnapped? No
Nah.
way. I didn't see that coming without the Book of Prophecies.
Did you see this coming, though? Bowser! Nice dude, you rule! Nice dude, you rule! Nice dude, you rule! Hi Peach, hi Peach, you rule!
Nice.
You rule, you rule, you rule, you rule! What's going on here? Count. Yeah, okay, so preparations are complete. She kinda talks like Jolene on drugs. On crack, I guess.
Oh
Then it
yeah,
shall,
this is Count Black. Yeah, now I
Yeah.
remember.
shall be begun by Black, or something. Bowser, ferocious and fearsome, evil king of the Koopas. Do you take Peach to be your lawfully wedded wife till the games be over? Whoa! Will I marry Peach? Are you kidding me? The answer is yes! Peach, noble princess, pure of heart. Do you take Bowser to be your lawfully wedded husband till your game is be over? Now wait just a second, you will explain to me what is going on right now. Nah. Bleh. Is it not obvious? This is your wedding, princess. Oh, but why is in the world am I marrying Bowser? Wah! Hey, no gripes from this side, the altar, black old boy. I don't get the details, but the Count here has gone to a lot of trouble planning this. Just relax, we'll get married, we'll be in love, it'll be awesome, finally! No! And who picked this dress out? It's awful, I mean, it's alright. Take me back to my castle something immediately, I guess. Or... Yeah, being rude to the esteemed Count is sort of frowned on, okay? So, yeah, Princess Peach, I'm gonna need you to answer the Count now. Do you, Peach, take Bowser to be a low... Same... no. Gee, you sure are a fighter, but yeah, no one withstands my super hypnosis, sorry. Hypnosis. I do, say it now, okay? Oh, I do. Someone did this as well in one of the previous games, I forget. Probably in Thousand Year Door, someone did the, like, mind control. What in the world? What am I doing here? Good question. Huh? Is that Princess Peach over there? And that guy is... Hey! You know what? I'm kind of sensing that maybe the music is louder than usual. After the intro, I think I might turn it a bit down. Black! Yes, all precisely as written in the Dark Prognosticus. Already it is unleashed, the Chaos Heart. Oh yeah, congratulations, Count. Halt!
Mario has to collect all the Chaos Hearts to become Hyper Mario.
Oof. And just something for you, asked Count Black. Oh no, I don't give my name to scoundrels. Just watch as Luigi punishes you for your badness. Here I go! Also, no, Hazmat, I haven't gotten around to that yet. Yeah, I'm gonna need it to stop right now in a second. Okay? Interrupt this now. Didn't jump on Peach, though. Here's where Luigi rescues Princess Peach. Eh? Okay, if it doesn't, I'll leave it. Because it's kind of louder than I hear myself right now, so... If it's fine, it's fine. It's just sometimes in the recordings I hear, like... I can barely hear myself over the game music the whole time, and I'm just like, what the fuck, I fucked up the entire stream. Yeah, so... Yeah, alright, Count. Fools, pointless acts like these will learn you only pain from Count Bleck. Very well. As the cow's heart is secured, this ragtag group now lacks use. So yeah, Count, this means you may turn to a new page of the Dark Prophecies, or of Dark Prophecies. Open your mouth, darkness! Consume everything and destroy all worlds as told in the prophecy. Blech. And Mario's nowhere to be seen. Alright, now there's actually a chance for me to control something. Press 2, what the hell is 2? I definitely...
This game is called Super Paper Luigi now.
2 is D, but I'm pressing D. Okay. I guess maybe I wasn't focused on the window or something. Oof, very interesting. I'm pressing home now, aka up, and it goes left. So this thing is gonna have to be turned around a little bit. Controllers, configure. This is nunchuck. Actually, no, this is not nunchuck. So, home is left. Right is that. What was this? This? Let's see. I got it exactly the other way around. Otherwise, it's cool. Oh no. Next, lead home. Next? What the hell is next? Home and I guess page down or something. Yeah, interesting. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward, but luckily I don't have to input too many things. Oh. Yeah. Still better than the joystick though. Check out this orthographic camera. Wow, sure is peaceful today, eh, bro? Makes a guy feel lucky having a peaceful day. Yep, real peaceful. It's so peaceful, it's almost a little bit boring.
What are those pictures in the background?
The party members on previous games. You can see Bo, Bombette, Lucky Lester, Coops, some blue Goomba guy, Parakari, Watt here, and Sushi. And here I guess you people are not seeing my cursor, but Hippogate probably is. There's Coops, there's Bobbery, there's Nerd, Flurry, Gumbella, what's her name, Vivian, Miss Mouse. So we all got group photos. Makes you just want a kablooey, you know, some kind of shocking event. Maybe I will enable mouse cursor after all, because it does kind of hide itself anyway. Let's see. Back to showing? Yeah, there we go. And it's not actually capturing the mouse cursor anyway. Oh well. Unless I have like several input sources. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. That's good. Oh, at Princess Peach's place maybe. That'd be cool, huh, bro? Maybe we should go visit Mushroom Castle. That's been a while. I'm sure the princess would be happy to see us. I sure hope this game isn't gonna start lagging on me. Mario, help! I think it kinda started already.
Android, you sure you set game speed back to 100 and not more?
What? I was doing game speed?
Yes, you were.
Oh shit. I guess I was pressing buttons left and right. Okay, good. I guess that's why I thought it was lagging, because it was running on like 110. I was not intentionally fiddling with the game speed. I guess it's just some keys just do that now. Toad? What? What happened? Why are you so crazy? You don't just ask someone why are you so crazy, man. Luigi, come on. It's shocking. Mushroom Castle raided. Princess Peach stolen. What?
No way.
It's very shocking. Why? That's
Когда такого не было, и вот опять.
exactly. Why? That's ridiculous. Who in the world would do such a thing? Wait a second. Yeah, I think I've got it. Bro, this must be the work of that guy. That bad guy. Yeah! I won't stand for this. We'll have to sneak into his castle and rescue Princess Peach. It's been so long, they both forgot what Bowser's name and what he is even. Let's go, bro. Finally, Luigi's joining us on the adventure. We're counting on you, Mario. Bros. This is like some castle scenery from Thousand Year Door, I think. Wahaha! Listen well, my elite minion task force. It's time to initiate my awesome plot to invade Mushroom Castle. Today is the day that I make my beloved Princess Peach all mine. And if that weren't awesome enough, I'll also stomp her little mustache buddies.
So this is happening before the cutscene we've seen, or what?
Yeah. Yeah! Your rudeness, our turn. Your rudeness, it's our turn. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. It's our turn. It's our turn. Bowser, Bowser, go! Woo! It's our turn. Wow, we're under attack. You jokers are the best. Hey, how are those hairy guys in the back? We shave around here, minions. Blah, Mario and Luigi. How'd you get in here? We walked, I guess. What? My front gate was open. How many times have I told those idiots, if you're lost in, lock the gate? Quite you big Bowser. We know you kidnapped Princess Peach. Now, where did you put her? Where did I... Wait, what? We're only now about to launch our attack. Mario, help! Princess Peach, eh? Bleh! Your princess has been taken by Count Black. You, wait, by who?
Count Bled.
Count Bleh. By me, Count Bleh. The chosen executor of the Dark Prognosticus is Count Bleh. The fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Bleh. I'll tell you who doesn't make even a little bit of sense, Count Bleh. Enough! Release Princess Peach right now. I'm on a schedule over here. Count Bleh says never. This princess is integral. Integral? No, probably integral. Fulfilling the prophecies. She will be brought to Castle Bleh and used to destroy all worlds by Count Bleh. Destroy all worlds? Well, all 8 of them. There's not very many. Big bro! This man deserves ridicule. Weaklings cannot face Count Bleh. Hey, here's a thought. You calm down and free the princess, or else. Bleh! Your princess shall not be returned by Count Bleh. In fact, Bowser, evil king of the Koopas, Count Bleh will take you too. Hey, there's this 1000-year door little magic pentagram under his cape. Bleh, bleh. Mommy, no, no, eat. Bleh, Black. Count Bleh's preparations are now in order. All that remains is for the dimensional void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I guess he's probably trying to do like the weird vampire sound that I heard in places and I have no idea where it came from. It's like blah 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 blah. Somehow that apparently is what vampires just say. Ario.
So the dude like found a book of fanfics, and he's like, "It is my sacred duty to bring them to life."
Yeah, it's exactly like that episode of Friendship is Witchcraft. We're gonna follow the fanfic to the T. Though, it apparently predicted that if you do something so impossible as marrying Peach and Bowser, it's gonna just birth a Chaos Heart that will then go on and just fucking destroy all wars, because it's just like, it's so absurd that they would ever get married that it just like rips the fabric of reality apart. Mario. I don't know if it's actually like elaborated that way, or if I just kind of surmised that in my times watching people play through this. Are you awake? My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. Hey, listen, Mario, I came to find you. No, find me? I am no enemy. You met Count Blair, and he captured the princess and an evil king. Is this not so? Oh, yeah. Then that means Count Blair is even now beginning to form the Void. We haven't much time. You must come with me. Yes, if your friends are to be saved, you must come. Let us go. Oh, well, back so soon, Tippy. I won't blame you for not recognizing him, but it's the same guy from the previous Paper Marios. It's Merlon, our old friend. He just lives everywhere we go, apparently. Unless there's just multiple different Merlons, also possible. I guess, yeah, he doesn't recognize us. You know what? Maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe he's a different Merlon. Red shirt, blue overalls, at a magnificent stash. On the other hand, we did forget who Bowser was apparently at the beginning of the game, so maybe he also just forgot. He's senile. Tippy, you have truly outdone yourself. He matches the description of the hero in the Light Prognosticus perfectly. And his name is Mario. Me? Welcome you, Mario. This is town of Flipside. You have come far from the Mushroom Kingdom of your dimension. Of course, our fair Flipside is in no dimension at all. No, it's between dimensions. My name, Merlon. I'm a descendant of the ancients who created this town. I busy myself studying musty ancient texts to forestall the end of all worlds. Ah, you want to know about the end of all worlds? What's happening, you ask? So Tippy has not yet told you, I gather. Well then, Mario, the answer hangs above you. The perspective is really weird. They're trying to emulate perspective while using an orthographic camera, and they just move farther objects like up and down liberally, and it doesn't ever look right. But oh well. Do you see the gathering darkness in the sky? It's a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space. Such a strange phenomenon. Is it near or far? No. It may appear small now, but it will only grow. And in the end it will swallow all existence, all worlds, all dimensions. This void was created by our enemy Count Black, who wields the Dark Prognosticus. I caught myself reading his name fully, which I didn't intend to do. A fair and lovely princess, a furious monster king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky and so bring forth the void. Yes, the passage Tippy just quoted is from the Light Prognosticus of my ancestors. The book also says this: the void will swallow all. Naught can stop it unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of 8 pure hearts will rise to this task, so it is written. I need to find basically 8 versions and cut out their hearts. This is a slight tonal shift in the Mario series. And this guy is unsurprisingly also a version, so he gives us just his heart like that. This is one of the 8 pure hearts. You are surely the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. You are the only one who can defeat Count Black and save all worlds. Mario, take this and save all worlds from destruction. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. Nah. What? How can you refuse? If you do not accept this, all worlds will end. You must. I don't wanna.
Fuck the world.
After all I have told you, you still refuse. You are our very last soap. What did I say? Hope. Very last hope. This is the final time I will ask you. Please, save the world. Still no. I see. Then all worlds are as good as doomed. Oh. Well, game's over.
Speedrun, low percent, bad ending.
Yeah, just mashing through the cutscenes. There's techniques to that, I'm sure. I will. Excellent. You truly are the hero of the Book of Legend. My eyes never deceive. So, Mario, our brave hero, take this. You got a pure heart. Thanks for noticing. The pure heart has been thrust into your possession.
Now you're a virgin.
Ah, dang it. Now, great hero Mario, your first task awaits. You must take this pure heart. You must place it in the heart pillar in this town. TP will lead you there. Return to me when you are through with this task. This way. When appears, press the red direction on to examine things or talk to people.
Be right back.
Alright, this is a good time for me to redefine my controls because I was wrong. The D-pad is actually our movement. So I'd rather have that on the arrows. Nunchuck is gonna have to be... I guess I'm just gonna default to this. I guess that's right, because you hold the Wiimote sideways. So they have adjusted the, you know, the D-pad directions. Smart.
Wait, are you actually waiting for me?
No, I was configuring controls again because there was the other, like, I don't want to walk around the delete and page down and home, basically. That's what I was doing. Okay, let's see. And I'm also gonna... Apparently jump is 2, so I'm gonna reconfigure that. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Okay, it's slightly more something I'm used to. And also I have no idea how to do the whole point at the screen thing, but I think they tutorialize that later. So maybe you hold a special hotkey whereupon you are like pointing at the screen, or it just like doesn't care and it can use my mouse cursor even though it thinks I'm holding the Wiimote sideways. This way, please. Come along. Oh, hello there. Is this your first time on Flipside? We don't get many visitors. I'm ever so glad I got to meet you. Take care. Accordion man. That sounds so peaceful. If you ask me, that's all you can really ask out of life. Wow, you look really silly. Where are you from, mister?
Shit, we need more NPCs for our magical dimension. What they should look like? Fuck, I don't know, just throw some random geometric fucking shapes together.
This whole game, everyone looks like this. It's a style, it's an art style.
It's bullshit.
Oh, I forgot the elevator was scheduled to be serviced right now. What a pain. I was going to have lunch at Saffron's place, but I guess I must leave to wait. Must say what? I just have to wait now. How did I get I must leave from I just have? I don't know. If you think about it, there are elevators but no stairs. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Exactly.
Ass!
Ass! A hole in the sky? What are you talking about? I can't even deal with the holes in my socks. You want me to care about the sky hole?
Dude, I relate so much about holes and socks.
Mood. Okay, where the hell's TP? There we go. Press it. It's kind of fun platforming after so long. I don't remember. I guess last time I platformed in anywhere was when I was playing Rogue Legacy with the gamepad, which was better than keyboard for that. But for this, I'm just gonna stick with the keyboard. Thank you very much. Heart pill is this way. Come on, please. Especially because I don't think there is any like analog input for the speed and all that other stuff. Because it's fucking mapped to D-pad, of course it's not analog. Hey, you know anything about that weird black stuff in the sky? Racist. It looks kinda scary, but I don't know what it is. I hope I'm walking in the... Yeah, okay, she's flying there. Huh? Weird thing in the sky, wasn't there yesterday? Did a cloud blow up? Yeah, what am I talking about? If a cloud blew up, we'd be wet, right? This is the heart pillar. Now get close and place the pure heart. So this place is just like one giant sewer from the previous game. And I hope I don't get as lost.
Now the pillar is virgin.
Exactly. I've passed the hot potato on. I will also say one thing. And though there are some really cool tracks in Thousand Year Door, overall I feel like this Paper Mario game here has the strongest music by far of the trilogy. But you know, also not all the tracks, but much more than Thousand Year Door are standouts for me. I enjoy them a lot. Especially like the final boss, oh man, that is much better even than the freaking Shadow Queen boss music. One of my favorite boss tracks, like final boss music tracks, period. Ooh, I have to press up to go down. What were they thinking? I'm thinking I'm gonna eat some Muffly while we're riding and walking. Where am I going again? I guess to Merlon. I'm gonna start this block before I head back to Merlon. The Muffly are fucking bullshit. Because they're best when they're strong, when they're soft, and they're only soft for like 2 minutes after you take them out of the packaging. Luckily, I have metal round tins from other cookies that I use to just put them in airtight packaging. But people without that, they will never get to experience a whole package of Mufflies at the proper softness, only like the first 3. Ah, the 2 of you return. Look, a door has appeared. This is a very Yoshi Island looking door. This dimensional door was made to lead to the hero to another pure heart. There we go. Not so hard. Yes, somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts. Tippy, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here. Of course. And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey. Return pipe. This you'll be able to return to Flipside from anywhere in the universe. Use it whenever you feel you must return in a hurry.
Wow, town portal.
Yep.
What is this casual game?
Candy cane pipe. I've never actually last several times I tried watching people play this game. Of course I didn't watch like the entire gameplay of everything, but I don't think I remember ever seeing anyone use it. I guess maybe in some places it's kind of like useful, but eh. I promise to sort out the hero will meet the Dimension Governor. A Flip Wizard Bestovius. He's gonna flip out, man. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. I got spoiled by using controllers for 2D platformers, because now I just want to spend another several minutes remapping everything to the controller, because I like the idea of like, what's the word for Atkinus Naspin Kustula? I forgot completely. Like
lean back.
Yeah. Lean back and just have it on my knees, like just have the controller there and control everything and not have to like put my hands on the 2 sides of the keyboard. Man, I'm getting soft.
I guess I thought the one on the lower left was Kaklet.
Lower, that fucking dude with the mask?
Yeah.
Wow. No. Cocletta is the green bean lady with a green face and a grin. And that guy is
Did she also
Dementio.
like get super buff at some point?
We like in the middle of Mario and Luigi, you kill her, you destroy her body, and so Fawful captures her soul, and then later she possesses Bowser and becomes like Bowser with tits and hair.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that shit.
Well, I do because I've fairly recently watched. Well, I mean, fairly recently, last year somewhere, watched Raukau play through that. The best of Mario Luigi games is the first one, still. The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Yes, Count Black is pleased. All has gone as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Now it's just a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise. Bleh. Whoa, that's just super, Count. Yeah, first you'll erase all these naughty words, worlds. Then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff.
That dude looks like he should speak with Scottish accent.
Yes, no one likes the icky stuff. Yes, a perfect world sounds magical. Hahaha, I can hardly stand the wait. Sorry I'm late. Bleh! What blazing bog rats? How'd I beat myself here? What's going on? Me. Oh, what chunks, you big silly? Did you oversleep or something? I guess it's kinda hard to be on time though when you've got muscles instead of brains. Hey! You can't fool me with the crazy shape-shifting hooliganry. It's Mimi, ain't it? I will not even attempt a Scottish accent. Show a little respect for the Count. You can go borrowing his face, lass. I'm just gonna read phonetically what it says. Bleh, how delightful, Mimi, almost as dapper as Count Bleh. Oh golly, thanks, Count. With you around, it's nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world. Heart. And here I thought Mimi's ideal world has a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards. Hey, Dementio, have you been reading my diary? I mean, never mind. Hey, Paper Mario 1 Easter egg reference thing. Bleh. Well, different strokes for different minions. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Black will make all your dreams come true. I'm gonna learn how to properly say worlds without stumbling over it every time by the end of this game. But for that to happen, you must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus. Yeah, about that, just an FYI, I've got an urgent memo for your inbox. Apparently there's been some unapproved international activity lately, yeah. I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy. A dimensional interloper, and possibly the hero? You are sure, with Anastasia? Interesting news, Count Bleu. We must put an end to this nuisance. Count Bleu! Let me get this right in brain. The year Anastasia's going on about here and me? Then you gotta cut me loose on him, you gotta. I'll give him a nice taste of old chunks. Very well, old chunks, I'll leave the here chunking to you, do not fail, Count Bleu. You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm, I swear it. Mimi Dementio, you should tag along. You could witness a proper chunking. I do enjoy a good chunking. Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. So, hero, you would defy Count Black? And hurry, for your world's end draws near. Black. Our scumballs against the world no small task. Could he prevent Count Bleh from pulling off his plot? Would Mario unite with Prince Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin.
Now the fucking game is gonna make us wonder what Mimi actually looks like.
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess. They didn't show her in the first cutscene on purpose there, clearly. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I was gonna spoil something minor, completely minor, that's like completely irrelevant. But I'm gonna just say, after it happens, what I was going to say. We won't get there today, though. I feel the pure heart, but it's still far from here. Melon told us to find his friend Bistovius to learn the dimensional technique. Take a nick! We'd better go find him. Okay, Bistovius is gonna be that fat guy, Boraicho. One more thing! If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Then point your Wiimote at the screen and TP will focus on very point. Then just press A over the dancing frame in red to hear more about it. Feel free to ask TP about anything or anyone you want. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how this... Oh, hey! Literally just put the mouse on screen and this works, okay. Point yourself and I will give advice on what you need to do next. Right, the first thing we should do is find Boraicho and learn how to flip. Well, nothing else here. Literally, I just like, I move it off the screen and it thinks that the Wiimote's no longer pointing at the screen, so it's like, wow, interesting emulation style. I wonder if there's stylish in this game. Probably should have tattled the Goomba. Can I tattle the blocks? That's a block. When you hit something, it will most likely come out. Thank you.
Imagine Mario after all these years asking about a question block.
Well, I
What's
mean,
that?
technically, he doesn't look at them, he just jumps and hits them with his head. Maybe he never sees actually what he does. That's a brick block, you can break it if it makes you feel better. It does, in fact, thank you for considering. Feels good to, like, play Mario properly. Kind of, semi-properly. It's a mushroom, yes. Mushrooms are instant, I think. Goomber. It's a Goomber, one of Bowser's minions. HP attack. Really puts the under back in underlings. It has no remarkable traits. They are pretty much the lowest of the low. But I hear Goombas do have their fans, so what can I do? Wow.
She's channeling her inner Goombella.
Right? The controls are better than I expected them to be. I guess it's like the physics, they enhanced them a little bit over the Super Paper Bowser from the last game, where it was just kind of... Then again, I was playing with the joystick last time, so I don't know. How the fuck is this dude? Continuing the tradition of, like, bunch of pancakes or the big X as enemies. Okay, this is kind of fiddly. Oof. Might have to recalibrate the mouse thing at some point maybe. This is Squiglet, small little creature that scurries around on its many legs. And much else to say about Squiglets. When it spots enemy, it gets excited and hops up and down. Oof. Okay, the mouse is there now, I guess. And I think it just kind of loops across. So, like, if I put it more to the left or to the right, it's like periodically coming back to the screen and then leaving. It's weird. Like, sensitivity is high. Yeah, wow. The farther I'm pointing out, I guess, from the monitor. Oh well. I don't think this is ever time sensitive. At least I hope it's not. I have not done anything impressive. I'm not gonna save. But yeah, I guess this whole mouse pointing thing kinda means I have to use a keyboard and mouse. Otherwise it will be kind of annoying. It's not an empty house. There's something in this room, I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. Why don't you... Yeah. Aha! There's a hidden door here. Let me make it visible for you. It's a door. Let's go inside. I wanted to face her just to look her in the eye, but she wouldn't.
So basically that means there can be fucking secrets everywhere and you have to check every screen with this shit.
There's more than several ways that secrets can be hidden literally everywhere, and I might need to check every screen with 2 methods at least. You'll see right now. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there! Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. Ha! You are garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of prophecy. You must be the great... hero? Impersonator! Or the costume. You look like you leaped out of the pages of the Prognosticus. No. This is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. Merlon told us to find you. Merlon? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. Why is he sitting on a cloud like this is fucking Dragon Ball Z or something? If Merlon thinks you are... Actually, there was a frog on a cloud in Wind Waker as well, so maybe it's just like a trope. Being a true hero, you probably are, I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bestovius, I mean, Boraicho, will borai upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping. For a nominal fee of 10,000 coins. Oh boy, I am just like typing everything in my plugin window here. I'm just gonna close all that shit. Okay. Preposterous. You cannot charge the Hero of Prophecy, why not? Even the great and splendiferous Boraicho has certain expenditures.
Yeah, fucking Dragonborn had to pay for his steel daggers and shit.
Right, when
Mario is no different.
I don't actually remember. Did everyone know in Skyrim that you were like out to save the world eventually, or was it only like special people?
I don't know actually.
I feel like it mostly was like the Greybeards, maybe the Blade guys, the little spy dudes, maybe someone else. I need to replay fucking Skyrim at some point. I've started the special edition several times, but I always give up somewhere around the westmost, I want to say, or eastmost. No, that's east, right? The like dwarven town city, Mark something. For some reason, there's just like too much there, and I always just stop. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? Fuck off. I see. So be it. I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. Do you have a deal? Fuck off. Still you refuse? So be it. Though it makes me ill, I will waive the nominal fee and teach you for free. Do you agree to this? No. How dare you! I have never suffered such an assault to my splendor. Begone! You are unfit to stand before my shining magnificence. Oh, it's you. Now, are you willing to pay 100,000 coins? Yes, actually. Excellent. You're wise to invest in my brain-swelling knowledge. You don't have 100,000. I laugh at your sucking dick. I mean coin purse. I will settle for taking all the coins you have then. Nah. Still refuse. Nominal fee. Free, yes. Scintillating. Let us begin. Primitive, flammative flume. Your technique is lacking. Shaboom. Flippo. Chinese, huh? Not Japanese. Interesting, Vin. Why do the Japanese always insert them into things? I, Boraicho, have granted you the ability to flip a bird. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? Whoa! What is this A I speak of? I assure that if we are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand, but you lack the mustache for full comprehension. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths. But where? Use your new ability long and you will lose HP!
And you will die!
Exactly. Use reveal flip. Flip, 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 flip. So yeah, you can like look at everything in 3D, and you can use TP to look at things as well, so it's... This game is basically something might be hidden at every screen. Good luck. Have fun. Should the title... I don't know if titles are stored anywhere in this. That's Vestuvius, I mean Boraicho. He's a powerful dimensional sage and he knows it. He may think a little highly of himself, but he is quite wise and powerful. He's the descendant of the tribe of ancients like Merlon in Flipside. Gathering shit, I don't even know what it is.
Wait, it doesn't recharge?
It does, but apparently not always, I don't know. Not sure. It's meant to be recharging.
Oh, it just does it slowly, okay.
Hopefully this still works in 3D. Yes, okay. Pal pills! Pills her!
Really? Okay.
They all like have extra power, so we land like 8 times on enemies. That's basically the point. And one of these pipes is actually real. You can unlock them in 3D, I guess. Now half of them are gonna just fall in the pit and die. Oh well, such is life. Actually, since this is the introduction area, I might as well go and investigate the rest of the place in this vision. Ah, that was useless. But yeah, basically I think they saw the orthographic camera, used it for Super Paper Bowser sections in Thousand Year Door, and people like that, or the developers like that, I don't know. And they figured, you know what would be cool, switching between the two dimensions, and that became the gimmick. I guarantee it! That's how it went. Damage 7 points, Oh yeah, you can kick Koopas now. Like proper. What does the honey jar do again? I don't have like flower power in this game. Aha. Our hero Mario. Oops, there are the items over there. Oh, also 10 HP, interesting. Bram's name is when you kick the shell. I don't understand exactly what that means here in this case, how it works, but we'll see. Oh, interesting, I've never seen this part. I don't think anyone goes there, or I mean here. Cool. Oh, that's the manually inflict this button, I guess. Okay, the rest of them I don't really have to care about. Goomba card. Collect an enemy sketch card, you boost the damage you do to it. The more cards, the better. You can boost your power by double, triple, or more. Gonna be very useful for Goombas. Yeah, that did too then. Oops. Now there's some extra shit here. And you might, after you do the 3D switch, you might end up like God knows where. And you have a chance to jump. Oof. Okay, definitely much simpler to make this in 2D. Oh, wrong direction. Wobble, wobble, wobble. I wonder if this just mark what the brick block is. I doubt it does different things depending on like if you hit it from the side or something. What? Oh, I guess he got hit once by the Cooper. This happy flower. For a little while, flowers with coins will rain down. I don't know what use coins are. I know you buy, well, I mean items obviously. I don't know if you pay in the inn. Ah, where are all the big ones? I also don't know if there's any like bigger things to buy, more important things, like badges used to be. So I'm gonna find out what the hell money is for in this game. And yeah, here we can walk on the background part. Yes, Vin, I've played Mario RPGs up to like Bowser's Inside Story, I think. I have not played the Dream Mario and Luigi game. I have not played Paper Mario Jam, Mario and Luigi crossover. I have not played like all the bad Paper Mario games after Super Paper Mario. Those aren't really even RPGs, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, Mario RPG is great. It's got a
Wait,
very...
there are more Paper Mario games?
Well, they have completely ditched like the story and parts of the like RPG elements, and it's like weird. It's like navigate the dungeons kind of game instead of a actual proper like storyline where things happen. And it's two of them after this one, and everyone hates them. And unfortunately,
That fucker.
oh right, well next one. Unfortunately, it was Miyamoto himself who pretty much channeled John Carmack and said like Mario games don't need story, and he fucked up Paper Mario series. Maybe he just thought that these stories went in like weird places. Oh, there's a bunch of those assholes over there. Okay, makes sense. But I want to get my pals, so I'm gonna walk through here, because they don't know how to jump on the spring, apparently. Alright. Let's not overstay our 3D welcome.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yep. Ugh. Fucking pals destroying everyone for me. Okay, I got a shit ton of XP for that. Oh, I can't even... Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, tackling this guy now. TP... It's a Sproing. For some reason this creature lives to hop endlessly. Max reach for attack is 1. If hurted, it will split into many mini Sproings. Wonder if breaking up is hard to do, even for these creatures. But if you can do enough damage in one hit, you can beat them before the split. Ah! I'm leveling up left and right. Okay, you can't do like the infinite lives glitch. I've never actually done it myself, so I've only seen it. Ah! Lot of assholes. And a trash room. Hell yeah, and cures poison. I guess all the life... Fucking mini spraying. All the life items just cure poison now. Also, what's with all the maths in the sky? I forgot to even bring it up. It's a world of grassland with maths. Yeah. This is a notorious piranha plant. It's a monstrous flower that lives in pipes. Just to attack is 1. The strange weed will stay low if you cozy up to the side of its pipe. Ah, the classic mechanics. Kind of? I think they did that, yeah. I don't remember if they do it in Mario Maker. Yeah. Oh, you can't jump on them here either. Cool, I guess it's realistic. There's a... I guess authentic, not realistic. Ooh, and they bite sideways as well. Might be some behind the pipes, you never know. Also, they are orthogonal to me, so I could just, you know, bypass the whole thing and try all the pipes. Oh yeah, this thing.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Literally just to have some places that are mindless destruction. Wow, I timed the jump kind of perfectly. Hey! Koopa Troopa card. I mainly hope there aren't too many TP kind of secrets. I think there shouldn't be. Most of the secrets are gonna be 3D related.
That was short.
Well, it's like 1-1 out of 4 levels per chapter. We're gonna have 1-2, 1-3, and 1-4. Mario came to learn the stupendous ability of flipping with Bird. But there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Tippy said as she flew over the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. I love this music on this mountain, by the way. It's simple, but I really like it. A foot in the foothills. 1-2. I feel the pure heart is beyond this mountain, but it's still far, far away. Some tells me you'll need to put the new skill views to use. Right, eating a shroom actually restores your 3D bar as well, I think. I'm cheating the hell out of it. The whole place here. Also, you can do interesting things like if you return to 2D here, you're behind the geometry, kind of like in, you know, in Mario Bros 3. If you sit on the white block for long, you kind of like fall behind the scenery. But if you walk where it's open, you transition to the normal plane. Paratrooper card. I'm not convinced this is where I need to go. But where does the door go? Interesting. We could be bypassing the something I would have otherwise climbed. Yeah, this looks familiar. I think people normally have to go up there. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit because I don't want to miss things. I guess I just skip the whole thing. Also, for the art style, it's kind of less paper, more digital. Wah! But some of these places are really pretty. Like, I really like the textures on everything here. Regard its own kind of abstract, surrealistic, simplistic geometric style. And these platforms you can't even use in 3D at all. And yeah, this is where I went behind everything. This is just like Sonic style automated movement, but slow.
Sounds like a great idea
Exactly.
for a thing to put in your game.
Something like Sonic but slow. Well, I mean that's what Mario's always been. I don't think these show up outside of this level. Maybe the next one. I think the next one's also the mountain, unless it's like 2 desert levels after this. Spoilers. But I didn't remember them anywhere else. Alright, we've caught up. Got that extra coin from the block. Now I feel accomplished.
Man, this is kind of harder to follow than Paper Mario RPG games.
Well, I mean,
In
there's
Paper Mario RPG games, you can like space out for half an hour, and you won't really miss much. But here, like, you space out and you miss all the gameplay.
well, I mean, outside of the cutscenes that are very specifically separated, there is not much happening. It's literally just, yes, the gameplay. But I would like to say that I think the gameplay in this game is more interesting than the... Because just the structure of the... I don't mind JRPGs, I don't mind turn-based combat and all that. But in the previous Super Mario titles there was barely ever any like exploration. Or just like the structure was super linear. This game at least is like kind of emulating platformer levels with little side paths and little secrets and all that kind of stuff. Well, maybe Tippy can like put a platform under this? No, she can't. I guess it's a one-way return door. Also, I don't think we've ever climbed ladders before. In Paper Mario's. Definitely seen
Or
this fucker.
probably any Marios.
Well, I mean, no. Super Mario Bros. 2 you climb ladders. Alongside
right.
vines, I think.
It doesn't count, it's not really Mario.
Totally is. All the enemies from there got into Mario canon. But yeah, besides that, it's always vines, I think. I mean, there are those weird nets in Super Mario World as well. Would be interesting to have like a ladder sprout out of a block if you hit it. It's like a retractable, really long retractable ladder. This house is tiny. Okay. Bridge closed. Red, the bridge master. Can't even flip.
Can you do the 3D thing here?
Nope. I like how I said the answer and then you said the question. But no, can't even flip.
I'm barely awake.
It won't budge. Suck. Jammed. Hey, hey! You can see me! This is unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days and finally someone sees me. A couple mornings ago I roll out of bed, the wrong side of the bed, and once I get my coffee I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been hollering and flailing for days, but nobody could hear me or even see me. Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking if you can do that, maybe I can hitch a ride back with you? You stand next to me and flip back to 2D, I'll hold on. Man, that's like a Lovecraftian existential horror of an extra dimension that we can just kind of slip into. Whoa! We did it, I'm back to normal. Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. Name's Red, nice to meet you. Say, any way I can repay you? Actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside that we need to cross. So you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I've got to warn you, you know this place is called Impasse Pass, right? I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. It's in my job description. I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? Yeah. Yeah, well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension and all. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Get the right answer and I'll let you pass. Sound good? Here we go. What's the most manly color in the entire universe, red or green? Red. Yes, you're so right! I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down, hang on a sec.
Imagine him trying to tell his friends about his experience. Like, dudes, you won't believe it. You could not only go left and right, but also sideways. What the fuck does sideways mean?
The
This
strange
dude is
thing,
crazy.
the inconsistent thing though, is that he couldn't see me apparently until I flipped into 3D, whereas we in 3D we can see all the 2D people as well, we just cannot, like, you know, collide with some of them. But I don't know, maybe he sees with collision, maybe he just does like depth sensors in his eyes and throws out lasers that bounce back into his eyes, and that's how he sees the world. Alright, you should be good to go. You take her easy. Hey, I hardly know her, of course I'll take her easy. Eh? Good day! Bunch of shit I don't need. If Paper Mario tells near door, I barely ever bought anything. This game is well known to be the easiest of the bunch. Hey Stencher, where are you blowing from? I'm going to sound weird if I'm wrong here, but are you the legendary hero? You are? Phew, okay. I got 3 pointers I'm supposed to pass on to you. Ready? 1. In trouble, flip. 2. Something suspicious, flip. 3. Feeling saucy, flip. And there you go, now you know.
Just flip everyone.
I'm always feeling saucy, so I'm gonna just spend my life in 3D. What's this weird, like, little thing of paper? I just heard this juicy rumor. Apparently the hero knows a second dimensional technique. Yeah, he uses to flip to another dimension. Find lots of interesting things. These blocks on my right might not look like much now, but if I were the hero, I might find some secret stuff behind them. And when you see coins, you can use the technique to, like, make more of them. If you see the hero, be sure to tell him to give it a try. Yeah, the coins thing is weird, because, like, if there's a bunch of coins from forward to backward, you see them as one coin and you collect them all as one coin in 2D mode. But if you see them as many coins in 3D mode, you collect them as all the coins separately. I have no idea how that makes sense, but that's how it works. Okay, I also see that little card. I'm gonna have to visit that later. Ah, shit! Already fucked it up. Basically, this is the thing. With the
You
coins.
just did it for demonstration.
Exactly, yes. Ah, you know what I should have probably done? I should have TP'd there. That looks like a suspicious TP style room. Probably not, but... Whoop, 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 whoop. And I can never be too safe. Okay, no TPs in here. Alright, now I know there's a card at the end roof. Oh, it's in all dimensions, okay. Unless it's 2 different cards, Boomboxer? No, it's just... Okay, I guess items are like universal dimensions? Hmm. Thousands of years ago, super advanced civilization lived in this area. Fucking everywhere. We call them the Tribe of Ancients. I guess they built this town too. The mayor says there are secret tunnels and rooms in this town that they built. Look around real closely, you never know when there's secret around the corner. Maybe in our house? I guess not. These flowers are in the wrong dimension. Did I talk to her? Oh, are you a traveler? If so, are you carrying enough items to restore HP? You can buy more at Housett's shop here in the old town. You can even hold on to extra items you don't want to hike around with. The old town, huh? Ah, I remember this. Clearly a pipe behind these weird filing cabinet things. Oh, but no!
Wow, what a cheater.
Ah, now here's obviously a TP area. A hidden door. Now we should be able to get somewhere. I didn't have 3D in that room. Probably should. Oh no. Oh! Oh no, the door. Now we're locked inside. Sweet freedom!
What the fuck is this?
It's the characters. Wait a moment. I have been set, been free, been set, been free, been. Legendary hero must have done it. I expressed concern when the ancient stuffed me in that chest 1,500 years ago. But it seems my fears were quite unfounded. The hero has finally arrived. Are you a pixel? Why yes, I'm indeed a pixel. My name is Toro. You're a pixel as well? But you don't look familiar. Are you a newer model? No matter. Details do bore me. What's important is the fact that I have waited ages to lend my skill to the hero. On glorious day, here you are. You take me with you. Do take me with you. You simply must. You will then? Smashing. They're
So wait, instead of cool actual characters as companions, we're gonna get this shitheads.
But this shit has not really like talk. They're pretty much just like tools and weapons in my disposal. But yeah, we don't have actual party companions in this game. I've mentioned this before, so you had been forewarned. The main focus of the story and writing and characters is on the villains this time, I feel. Use him to pick up and throw objects and enemies. You can even throw while you jump. And I mean, some in-chapter stories are kind of cool as well. Chapter 4 from memory, I don't remember what 3 was even about. Ah, no, yeah, chapter 3 is interesting. Chapter 4 has an interesting story through it. I guess 5 is, if I remember it's correct. Yeah, we'll see. With me at your side, one main restaurant is great for girls and plus 1 to use my throwing ability. What else 1? Yes, exactly. You need to worry. The great being that watches us will know what it is. Just remember that I can grasp.
Someone thinks we're great.
I mean, yeah, the great being, 6 great beings that watch us. Know that I can grasp watch enemies and hurl them with gusto. There's some with 1 and press 1 again to throw it. Why don't take a moment to get acquainted with my useful talent? You will need to use my ability to get out of this room. Ready, steady, go! Well, it's not that. Okay, that's 1, I guess. That's handy. Glorious day! It's going to be fully at your disposal. Now to adventure and beyond! Okay, nothing extra. High ceiling here is suspicious, but probably nothing. Also gonna check this room for 3D stuff. Okay. Nothing under the ceiling, because I could have tried like riding them, but there is no point. Ah, interesting. Here he doesn't leap over the thing. I guess I need to walk around here. Maybe it's only horizontal. It doesn't matter what you do vertically in terms of getting from out behind the scenery and whatnot. For some reason I feel like this guy had something here, but maybe not. Wizard! I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug. Actually, we're hoping to pass through town. Nothing but desert past here. There's treasure, but you'll get greedy or granders. That's what here is for? What? That's what here is for. Ah, here is for. The old town keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. See this little guy in my pocket? He's got something to tell you. Know what he says? Watch it. So give up. Give it up, rather. Was that? Wizard, you're the hero? Dumplings! If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. If you had one, I might believe you're the hero, but you don't. Watch it! Was that? You do? Of course you do. You're the hero, knew it all along. I'll give that green fella a call, he'll let you across. Hello, Green? It's me, watch it. I said watch it, watch it! Watch it! I said watch it, not watch it! Humor. This hero feller wants to get across the bridge, yes, I told him about the grid. Ah, yes. Let's keep that between us. Just let the mustache guy through. Just get off my rug and go talk to Green at the edge of town. Watch it. Well, looks like I can finally retire because my job is done. When you're in that desert, keep a watchful eye out for some ruins. Treasure is there, nasty beasts too, so watch it. That guy's gimmick got old before we even realized it was a gimmick. Hey, did you hear? There's talk of renaming the old town to Heroesburg. It's all because of this legend that the heroes will visit this town after saving the world. After? The heroes are coming here, can you even believe it? Maybe we should put up a sign. Steel? It's like a weird plate of peaches or whatever on the shelf there. I got a call from Old Man Watch It, so you're that hero guy then, huh? Right on, I'll put the bridge across for you straight away.
He doesn't even ask us about the manliest color.
Eh. He's got the better bridge. There we go. Mind if I ask you a question? Red or green, what's better? What do we answer here? It's a moral choice.
We already have the bridge, so he can fuck right off.
Red then?
Of course.
Red? Get out of here with your ugly red cap, I said get out! I don't remember what happens if you say both, but I think if you say green he calls you out because you're wearing red yourself. Ah! That bridge is fake. Okay, that was literally the entire chapter. Just the town. I guess a little bit of mountain before it as well. Oh, that's the first mega chapter. I don't even know how to call it. Act? With a bold curve, his magnificent mustache Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had flown along the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the old desert. Along the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued the search. The sands of Yold. Didn't Old Man Watch to say something about there being some ruins around here? If you're hard, it can't be far now. Better not to waste any time. Ooh, this place is wider than the previous ones. Yeah! Also, with Thoreau, we can now fuck shit up like that. Which is kinda neat. And this is the HSF. Oh shit, the zombie shroom. The fucking HSF Mario level thing.
Stop pressing fast forward and throw it.
Oh, there's these fuckers. This boomboxer blasts cones of pure sound at anyone it doesn't like. Actually, it's foreign attackers too, it gets startled by its own loud noises. What will drive a music lover to listen to anything that loud? Is it just me or does it feel slower than... What's my speed? Did I accidentally also change the speed in the emulator? Because it definitely feels slower after I slowed down the thing. Maybe it's like the music slowed down doesn't work right or something. What are the hotkeys for the speed thing? X
I
is
think everything is fine.
Z. Huh. Apparently I scrolled my mouse accidentally or something. It was at 90%. I would have actually, that's like a cool idea to help with the sped up part. Ooh, sped up parts where you earn like 5 times the XP and money with that flower thing that I just picked up. Also, I guess let's tattle the whatever this guy's name is. I forgot. Bolt Cleft. When confuse this rock card foe with a rock. Just to attack is 1 defense 2. Flames don't scorch this foe. Set off an explosion near it or flip it over, then it'll be vulnerable to attack. I wish I could do this in other Paper Mario, just fucking...
Man, this fucking sounds, they kinda sound like Discord notifications.
Hi! Mushroom asshole?
Can you carry them forever?
Possibly. Apparently it doesn't actually flip them. Huh. Oh well. I'll just carry it until whoever I can throw it at next. Also that red palm was totally involved in some puzzle that I don't remember the solution to. Lol. Squig cart. One of these rocks is like secretly narrow or something. Maybe later on in the desert. Also, I wonder what YouTube does to the noise texture on the sky. What the fuck is that thing? No. Ooh, calm down there. There's dragon-like monsters like Jobos. They tend to bite anything near them, not that. His life attack is 1. His only weakness is the glowing spot on his back. It won't look behind, so try flipping in 3D and sneaking behind it. I actually kinda wanna show, because this thing transforms when it attacks us. Wonderful. Okay, this does turn around, so yeah, it becomes a giant dragon thing. And when it doesn't see it as us, it's like this adorable little whatever creature. I'm gonna just straight up ignore that cleft, fuck him. Yeah, there we go, there's the giant arrow thing. Oh, it's giant ass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know how to shake my thing, so I'm just gonna avoid getting hit by these asses. I'm gonna tattle one later. I guess they don't really get damaged when they are thrown at something. What if I throw a Goomba at it? The Goomba doesn't like it, the rock doesn't give a shit. Makes sense, I guess. Interesting, Hazmati. Didn't it just use texture? Also, look at the trippy ass perspective thing with the background compared to the actual 3D. I'm gonna have to recharge a little bit before I can go back in there. And throw this asshole into some quicksand or something. Or just into another one by accident. Okay, I'm recharged. Watch this. The background. That is fucked up.
Yeah, this looks weird as fuck.
And now I'm just in a completely different plane of existence. In the same 2D room, same 2D level. But because I went far enough, it considers like it's its own special screen or something. The old signpost. Find ye the tall red palm tree of fortune and leapeth under its branches 10 times. Hey, that was close. Ay, ay, ay. No, Hazamati, not an emulator. It's just like this game mixes orthogonal parts with actual 3D parts. And here it does the perspective on the background layers, kind of like it would in the normal view. It doesn't account for the fact that it doesn't look as far as the actual 3D parts of the level look. It's pretty much they didn't really care to make it properly parallaxed in perspective and all that. And it looks weird and funky, but this whole game looks weird and funky, so like it only fits. Six. Okay, what can I see? Not much. I think it's all 2D relevant. That's a different species of that enemy, but I don't really care enough right now to tackle. Okay, so these are in this level as well. Probably not the next one. Next one is indoors. I don't think indoors levels have that kind of shit in them. Oh, evil zombie mushroom. Get fucked. I also like how the distant geometry starts as outlines and gets filled in later as you approach. I guess if you need some sort of weird draw distance, might as well do it that way. Yeah. I guess this guy kind of also does Coop's thing, or Cooper. Maybe I need to get around to play Golden Souls one of these days. I was not even considering it, honestly, previously, but lately I've been thinking of other things. And those other things have kind of, I think, warmed me up to the idea of like a Doom type of game mod or something that's just like the Nintendo platformer aesthetic to it. Maybe I'll stream that. Did I actually go in the door under the palm tree? I guess this is where I am now. Oh, what? Oh, there's a spiked Goomba here. A fucking Goomba. As the translation would say for... Interesting also, it kind of remembers... Unless, like, I am blocked by something, it kind of remembers the last depth I stayed on... See, I'm under that platform when I go back to 3D. Okay. Wah! Inertia.
Metroid is so good at platforming.
Right? I've not played the platformer on keyboard in like years by now. Also, the physics in this one might be a little bit unlike Mario World or whatever. I swear I'm better at Mario Maker than this.
Of course, conveniently you cannot stream it, so we'll just have to believe you.
I mean, I could stream it with a web camera. That would be DSP-like. Okay, what the hell is up with this place now? Ah! Okay, I can bank all these. Bank. Bump. Yeah. Yeah, Mario just has like weird inertia. or something sometimes. Cool, that restores the 3D bar. Man, this doesn't make any sense. I have to orient by shadows most of the time. Ah! This one didn't have a thing above it. A 3D only block. So an invisible block instead. I also don't really care too much about, like, it does 1 damage and then it restores the bar. Imagine if it used like the breath oxygen meter logic from FPS games and whatnot, where it will just get, instead of replenishing it after getting you hurt once, it will just keep hurting and hurting and hurting and quickly killing you.
I did Hazmati. Nero seems like a cool guy, but I'm not sure if I want to watch his streams.
Gra googly! So you're the lad sticking his stash in my boss's business. Exactly, champion. My favorite Paper Mario music in this game. Yeah, I shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on you. You're one of Count Black stocks, aren't you? Like, this guy's themes are cool. Yeah. Oh, Chunks is my name, and I'm no common thug, lass. A thug for the count counts, Count Black himself. One word from me, Blackie boy, and I come to make you feel some damage. Damage? Yeah, make that damage. Whatever then. Not that it matters a pinch of stew in a sandstorm. You're a gunner. They will know what Count Black is trying to do. Duh! Me boy using powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy of Black be an enemy of mine. They all get chunked. This old Chunks is a lot scarier than the other enemies we've faced so far. Maybe you should use my powers to investigate him when we start the battle. There's like extra lore about his minions, but I forget where you learn it. If you get it from like the bars and the bar stories and tips. Or items of some sort, maybe like catch cars. Can we catch the bosses? Probably not. Enough is enough already. It's time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating of the ages. Chunk on it! I like his battle theme a lot as well. That's how Chunks, he's a big bearded warrior, man. Smash with 20 and attack is 1, he can grab you by the feet and hurl you. If you're in reach, he'll toss you, so keep your distance. But you can turn the tables on him and use throw to send him flying. So this game is every boss you can cheese like super easy. Basically, you just throw him and that's it. He cannot touch you, otherwise he grabs you. But not always.
What the fuck is this?
Show me your moves. I guess you can counterattack if he does that. There we go. I wanna see if he has different moves. Because I feel like he does, but he might not. Ah, yeah, different. I can press whatever the jump button is to skip that, by the way. You don't have to keep watching that. But yeah, the bosses are unfortunately like hilariously easy if you know what to do in this game. Not a challenge whatsoever. I'm chunked! I think I'm gonna start saying fucks instead of chunks because I find that it's gonna be humorous. Me fucks, you failed me! I got pummeled and you barely sweat your bro. Hey, what kind of strange little man are you? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero Mario. Mario, eh? That's an odd name, yeah. But he can beat her baby, I'll remember that. No. His name is not Maria, it's Mario. Yeah, remember this, Maria? If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on you. But hey, I have to give it up for your effort, so let's call it a tie. You better get some fox of your own for next time though, eh? And while you're at it, why don't you wax that bonny stash of yours, Maria? Kill him it again, eh? Fox away. Don't ask.
Does he really fly away on firepower?
Yes. You
What
understand?
the fuck, Nintendo?
Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying? Yes, Nintendo was all about that shit. I'm just gonna investigate right now what was actually further down in the main path. Because I did go into the door under the red palm. Oh hey, this actually what? Interesting, this bridge is like not really 3D, it's a flat polygon bridge. I mean, not really 2D, I guess. Not doesn't show up on 2D, whatever. I mean, it's not 3D, I guess, if it's flat. Appreciate the coins collect themselves in this game, I don't need to do that. Meh. Meh. Okay, the arc of the throw will take maybe like a little bit of getting used to sometimes. Get fucked. And that guy as well. Ah, this fucker. Okay, yeah, the next screen had the hint on it, but what was beyond the hint? I hope it's not gonna be like a locked door, and I have to go back beyond those chunks to get the key now. Man. I also hope I don't die in this game, because that would be embarrassing. Okay, total tattled at the ass. That's a Cherbil. It's a nasty gas bag that spews a plume of sleepy gas. Next to his 5 attack is 2, that gas will put you to sleep, so don't go sniffing it. Some say the gas comes from their mouth, some say it comes from elsewhere.
Wow.
Oh dear.
It's like 2 fart jokes in 2 minutes.
Yep.
So it was like weird ass fetishes in Thousand Year Door, and here it's fart jokes.
Peachy Peach.
Okay.
Nice arse on that peach. A succulent peach restores and increase poison. I don't think there's gonna be many more fart jokes. There's several variations of that fart enemy. Or ass enemy rather. But maybe Ochunks escapes like that once more, I don't remember. But I don't think there's much beyond that. Okay, I think that's just the end of the desert over there. Oof. I need to start being more careful. Getting used to how like things act in this game. Nice.
I like how he drowns with a smile. Like, oh well, what can you do? I guess I'll die.
Right, he's still listening to his music, he doesn't give a shit. He's too brainwashed.
Wait, why was there an arrow?
That was the little side path here with the weird sky parallax.
Alright, okay.
Where will put me here? Okay, that just puts me on the main path. Well, apparently Mario didn't feel like turning around there. Can't really blame him. I wish I had bought like pizzas or potato chips today, but I was carrying my fucking keyboard home, so I didn't really want to waste time on the shop as well. Or I mean, you know, not like I could enter there with a giant freaking thing, put it in a little locker or something. And definitely not after bringing it home. The sad part is I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time with it right now, because first I gotta learn like a lot of music theory shit that I hate so much. Like the notes.
Well, you don't really need to learn a lot. Just
I need to be able to just like recognize the notes by how they're written, what they are. Because a lot of them are
you
just
don't
written.
have to do this by memory. Just it's very easy to understand. It's like very fucking difficult to memorize, but it's very easy to understand what it means.
Well, I mean, yeah, I
So
know,
you can
like
just
the,
have like a cheat sheet or something.
I know the sharp and flat. I know the like the letters, but I don't like. I have to remember which letters don't get a sharp flat thing between them, and stuff like that as well. And a bunch of terms like articulations and whatnot. For just like there's a lot of settings in FL Studio and on the keyboard. And before I dive into that, I feel like I should at least know like some terms and whatnot. And then I'm gonna have to tutorialize myself on the actual program because, you know, all those settings, not all of them are strictly music theory. But I'm kind of hoping, I hope there is an English source for that same kind of like website as you linked to me. Oh, what?
There must be.
Because it's not really useful to me to learn the terms in Russian at all. I'd rather learn it in English because it's gonna be relevant. I better not die in Super Mario, man. Gonna need a level up. I've tried watching some videos on YouTube and then it's like I get too much anger. I can't comprehend a lot and they either say it very quickly or... Also this is like the fart ice cloud, slightly different from the first pink one. Soft light, I don't think... We might have heard it when Merlon gave us the first one, I don't remember. I can't say it's one of the themes I remember from this game. Maybe it's just something I take for granted when it plays. Hey, there's a pedestal there with nothing. I guess I just like stand on it or something. Maybe TP has an answer for me here? Not even. Maybe there was another hint somewhere about this. Huh. Interesting, very interesting. Huh. Nothing else here. I guess I gotta go investigate. Or I can just ask TP if I point at Mario. Maybe she'll just tell me. So we need to search every nook and cranny to progress. Don't forget that some crannies can be explored on a flip. Okay, well I explored everything on the screen, I'm pretty sure. Might have been something around the start, like the entrance to this zone. There was some shit. Yeah, these platforms I haven't used. Just kind of blended into one sequence of platforms in my head. Yeah, they just go to another door. That's probably gonna have a hint in there. Hey, how did I know? Purchase here atop the distant platform of blue and the following... Eyes here only, left, left, left. Gaze inside the same... it's not a secret code. Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest happen. If only I knew what the hell those buttons were, I'll have to look up what is set to them. Or else just press all buttons. Oh hey. Give me like a mushroom please. No? Okay. Do we recover health between chapters, I wonder? Gonna find out soon. I don't remember what was below on the floor. Okay, nothing dangerous. I guess I killed everything if there was enemies or something. You could never duck in Paper Mario games before, only like defend and combat. So that's a new thing. Yeah, the statue is of a certain creature. Okay, I'm just gonna press. All combinations. No, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. What are minus and 1? 1 is A. Minus is Q. Ah, that's why it wasn't doing anything. I wasn't pressing Q on E. Or on? Q or E. Qua. Okay, it does make me do that manually. Thank you, game.
Feels like a missed opportunity.
Alright, last level of chapter. Super chapter 1 or something. Somehow Mario had found the strength to cross the desert's sweltering dunes. Ahead was a sprawling complex of ruins rising out of the sand. Thankful for the shade, Mario and Tippy ventured deeper inside. They were the very ruins the old man who watched it had warned them about. What dangers lurked in the shady corridors ahead? Nice, mellow, chill music lurked in the shadow corridors ahead. Monster of the ruins, and good boss music as well. Mario, I can feel it calling. Your heart is nearby. But wait, I see something else emanating from the sand dunes. Be careful now, Mario, something else is waiting for us ahead. It didn't heal me. Maybe I'll level up soon. Where's my... I don't actually remember. Maybe it's like 10,000 score? Don't remember where level ups happen, when level ups happen. Ooh, tell me about Buzzy Beetles. The Buzzy Beetle? It's much tougher than it looks. Even flames won't scorch its hard shell. Sometimes they cling to the ceiling and drop down on your head when you walk by. Not very friendly, Buzzy. Shame on you. Wow, Tippy is weird. It's a pity this doesn't give me XP, but oh well. Fire bar. Yeah, health. Okay, there's a bunch of shit everywhere. It's better cross than 2G this place. Ah! Ooh! Ah, nice. That looks like progress. I'm gonna go in the door. LOL. Obstacles. Maybe that was not progress. Well, if I come back here with the key, I'm gonna go and check the possible not progress. Yeah. Alright, we can climb ladders from mid-jump. Key, that was quick. Can we throw this fucks?
Can you like cheese literally fucking everything in this game by going 3D?
Well, most things, but not everything in meaningful ways. It's kind of intended for you to cheese it this way, but also only Mario can do that. I guess that's not really relevant right now. Yeah. But only Mario has been taught the flipping technique. Technique! Oh, it's just a chest here. Whoop-dee! Fucking do.
Are we gonna play as Green Mario?
We might. Green Mario's out there somewhere. Ah, can't jump from ladders. The sacred Mario tradition has not been upheld. Nothing. Ah, there's some shit over there. Not 100% sure how to get... I mean, I can do this, and there's not really anything in here, in fact. Alright, let's go jump in quicksand a bit. I don't know if there's nothing up here. Oh, cannot tell. Must mean there's nothing. Fuck these things. Yep, didn't. That works only like the first time, the fourth time you press towards the door, it actually works. Something on outside the room. Let's see, I'm gonna say 50,000. Actually, they don't give that much XP. I'm gonna check if like 10,000s are levels. Because I was not paying attention and I didn't read the tutorial, where I probably should have. Yeah, they say something happens, but what? Ah, this whole thing. Couldn't have even gotten their 3D mode, like, only thorough. And do the coops a little bit. TP? Yeah. There's something there. I'll show it to you. I think she's only relevant when it's obvious there has to be something there. I don't think she hides like regular old secrets in places, but she might. Let's actually kill some things. That does give me score. But doesn't actually damage the enemy at any point. Ooh, kidney shit. Can't walk off of the spot, even though it looks like I would be able to. Bicycle card. Hey, maybe with that I can just kill them. I guess not. Wow, and they still roll like this. Oh, check this. I'm gonna restore when it's there, and they're gonna... Oh no, shit, timing. Okay, time this properly. Up! Bam! And they're dead. There's some fucking Mario Maker shit here. Oh, that thing got there while I was in 3D. Interesting. Huh, this was not even remotely in that thing. I don't know, the fucking shell is like catching up with me every time I go into 3D. Yeah, go away. Ruinsky. Ruinsky, there we go. My R's got stuck a little bit. Okay, that probably isn't TP again. It's probably something different. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's a way to make something under a door so you can enter. Let me guess, numbers on sides? Yes. Basic. Well, I can press that in 2D. I like it when the camera just doesn't give a shit about the perspective, just does its own cinematic thing anyway. Health item? Hell yeah. Am I exiting the old ruins? No, surely not. I think there was something I remember being here, but maybe that's after the boss? Ah, it could be in fact under the boss. Under? After? Yeah, okay, boss time. Warning! Intrusion detected. Leave immediately or be purged. Wait, scan initialized. Red cap detected, blue overalls detected. Level 5 mustache detected. Incredible. Possible subject identification. But it is impossible. Hold your position, searching databanks. This is apparently like a Wii shop loading or something graphic that he does. Search complete. 1 positive match. System overload. Legendary hero identified. Forgive me, hero. I am called Fractale. My only purpose is to defend the pure heart from lawless intruders. You are late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. You may pass. The pure heart is just ahead. Haha, it won't be that easy. Oh no. Who speaks? So very nice to meet you, and your mustache. I'm Complex Master Dimensions, the Pleaser of Clouds. I am Dimentio. Remember the name well. I know you. You're that... This line is never elaborated upon. I don't think anyone ever mentions what kind of history they have, how Tippy recognizes him, because she hasn't seen him before, I don't think. But it could be like a remnant of some little bit of lore that got left out, or it could be just like, I don't even know. But apparently Tippy knows him from somewhere. That's all we know and we'll ever know. It would be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead it ends with magic. Yes, much better. Now you and that robotic guardian can spend some quality time. Yes, quality snack time. When he snacks on you, for you are the snack. Ciao. Thanks for explaining. I didn't really understand that before. Why did he just... Bleh. Hammer, Rusty can start. Now he's gonna sprout a bunch of computer memes. This one, please confirm discovers closed. There are some no responses. You might be busy melting in slag. Application error, save work and quit. You lost everything. Way to go, genius. Reading process, 44 computer answers. Something that level get share, roll. 1, I don't know.
This is literally what happens when Windows 10 updates.
Bibble blip. Run core identification, run insult generated results. Go away, Yeti lip. Is this loss? This feels like loss. Cool music track though he has. And let me tackle them. Where is he? Yeah, I say. Identify. That's Fractale, the robotic guardian of the pure heart. It's quite enormous. Max speed. Attack is 1. It can fly and swoop down with its big open mouth. But I think that unlike Hornet Opus said, this is weak spot. I think you're going to need to use the row to hit it. Really like this boss track, one of my favorite tracks in this game. But a lot of the boss music in here is cool. Also, he just clipped through himself for some reason there.
Whoa, really fun.
I don't remember, does it? Oh shit. Does it warn you here? I think PP says something. PP, what? TP says something the first time. But he approaches from like the 3D. Ah, yeah, looks like Fractale is charging straight at us. Better watch out. This is the time where we go into 3D. Dodge to the side of him and jump on him. Now he's sprouting whatever the absolute fuck those things are. That's a Frackle. These little defense bots protect Fractale's body. Actually, his one attack is one. They will attack on the intruder they find on their master. Any intruder, not only. They must have been made by the ancients, just like Fractale. They are like, no, I guess it's slightly effaced there, kind of. Nah. But yeah, after a little bit of time he throws you off. But you can just loop back at him. You don't have to go through the sand face where it just flies around. And it's incredibly easy to dodge. Let's see if it's possible to do twice. I didn't actually remember you could do that. I just jumped instinctively last second possible. Okay, no, that might not have been possible there. Well, live and learn. Live and learn! Soon I will be able to sing everything perfectly. My tone deafness will be gone. Mark my words. Wow, he just clips through himself every time. Also different color eyes, never noticed that before. Also kind of weird you cannot jump on him here. I guess he is not as low on the ground. Ah, shit. Overreacted there. That's only him flying overhead. It's going to fly from the rise as you can send. You can. Wow, TP, come on. Aye, aye, aye. That was kind of close. I wonder if it places me in the same spot every time, or is it actually relative to where I landed on him? System crash. I have malfunctioned. What have I done? Hero, the error is mine. I'm sorry. Shame circuit smoldering. Please, you must save our world. Apparently it was a cyborg or something, because it had bones, even though it was clearly a robot. Or, you know, robotical at least, partially. Robotical? Robotic, whatever. And just like that, the guy who got brainwashed into fighting as a giant-ass ancient robot, who was kind of alright, is dead. Oh well.
Well, it's not like he has anything to guard now anymore.
Also fair enough. I wonder, I think this game has a bit of 100 trials. I wonder if there's like a undead Fractale in there or some shit, like Bone Tail was in the 1000-Year Door. Welcome, hero. My name is Merlumina. I also wonder what the hell that pit is even like. There's not gonna be like a long fight per floor like in 1000-Year Door. Probably gonna be a little bit more bearable. in this game. I'm a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. She is kind of like that one in Paper Mario 1 in the ice mountain area before you go into the palace. Just go into a little ice cave and talk to a ghost of one of these ladies. She like tells you a story that Mario sleeps through. And then gives you a stone or something, I think. You put it in the ice thing and it makes a staircase, and that's the whole point. Oh well. Yes, I've been waiting for 1500 years. Saying 1500 is so alien to a Russian, but it's just easier for some reason to me than just like 1500? The presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have in fact. That's why you're here. I like the background. Little drawings and stuff. Some reason it reminds me of Majora's Mask. I feel like some decorations in there were kind of like that style. Before I give it the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen well, hero. Long, long ago, my people built a civilization held as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there was one thing we were powerless to stop. The Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knows who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page, it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a grand plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront the chaos. Researchers set to work, and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going as planned, or so it seemed. But the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control. It began with a very small incident. At that time I was young, quite beautiful. It started the day I met 2 very fetching young men. And you see my laughs that sailed over the maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but however it was, well, you know. Basically, and then I said, and he said, and then. And that is why we hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. To save all worlds, you must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity. Not 7 this time. And that is all I have to say on the matter. We're listening carefully. Yeah. Excellent. I did tell a short version, so it wasn't like, I wasn't sure if you would fully understand. It is up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth, hero, and save the worlds. We are all depending on you. Gimme, gimme. Also, yeah, the statues were a statue of Fractale. The ones with hints about how to solve the puzzle. And do a little Kirby dance. You got a pure heart. Second already. And I didn't pay attention. Was the music playing like the soft light? Was it playing during her dialogue? I think it might have been. Before disappearing, Merlumina had entrusted Mario to save every world. She had waited 1500 years to deliver the message to the legendary hero. With the second pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits. But 6 pure hearts still remained to be found, and the journey had just begun. But the flattered Tippy said, I think we'd better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once again rests on Mario's shoulders. But do you want to save? What? I don't know why I heard, but you want to save? Alright, time for the intermissions, and then we'll stop, I think. Maybe a little bit of town. We'll see how much time we have. Yes, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here. You gotta forgive me, Count. I failed you. I've never felt less chunky, less fucky in my life. Yeah, let's stop saying fucky. It's not as funny as I thought it would be. So our hero is real, yes. A force to be reckoned with. That one, deck. I don't know what a deck is, so my suggestion is tell me what the hell a deck is, and we'll go from there. Anastasia, the prophecy, consult it and learn where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him back to his very knees, Black. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a side picked for that purpose. This pleases Count Black. Excellent work, Anastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. I go! Alert Count Black when this hero is no more. Black. Yeah, I'll fire from ammo on that, but for now we have another item on the agenda. Oh Fox, you got a sec? Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance, and while I'm gone, I wanted to say here. Yeah, you just sit tight and think about the recent job performance, okay?
I have no fucking clue what DIC is, Louis.
Oh, I got this really tricks machine hairs. Ah, another great music track. Mm-hmm. What? How did I end up napping here? Wait, didn't that nasty Count Bleh try to make me marry Bowser? And then Luigi, he... Oh! Luigi! Bowser! Anybody there? No, you're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. So you finally woke up, huh, princess? Oh, you guys. Are you alright? Yeah, but who knows what happened. That was one crazy wedding. We can't even find his groomness, you remember? King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache, I think he had the green tux on or something. Yeah, Luigi, that's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that black guy's assistant. Yeah, everybody's soft nuts. I'm not even... bleh. It's not safe here. We've got to clear this area now. Private Koopa here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it. But what about you? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do! I'm gonna go help my man! King Bowser would burn me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, princess. Hail Bowser! You can't see him, but I'm making the Hail Bowser gesture right now. Farewell!
What gesture is that?
I guess that's the horns, like the metal horns or something. Okay, lady, we've got to evac this zone. Let's roll. You, give up. There is no hope for escape. All hail the glorious Count. Don't just submit to his rule. You will love it. In this game, for some reason, like, Bowser minions ditch the shades and the colors, and they're given out by Black or Anastasia when she brainwashes them, I guess, because it separates the ones that work for her, or Count Black in general, from the ones that still work for Bowser.
Come to dark side. We have cool sunglasses.
And a weird, like, BDSM gear as well. What's this insubordination? Johnson, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell her that your orders mean nothing. See, they're already sworn to allegiance to Count Black, okay? And now you need to, so I'll just go ahead and pencil in for a 10 o'clock brainwashing. You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser. You tell this Count. Yuck! Hyurk, rather. Hail Black, he didn't get any shades. I guess Hammer Bros don't get shades, I don't know. Yeah, there, isn't that better? So listen, there are still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be a lamb and round them up for me, K, thanks. Yes, ma'am. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it's game over, man. We've got to clear this area stat. Whee! I don't think there's literally anything to find in here in these intermissions. So I'm just gonna go where I can. He just fucking wandered off there. Sure. No, no! Dead end! Well, staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Okay, turn back? Yeah, turn back? Yeah, no. Your friend there had it right. This is your dead end. Well, who are you, anyway? Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this. Are you now? Bjork! Insta shades. Oh, hail, come back! Wow, princess, you sure are lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, but this is the end of the road, and your luck runs out right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the count. Never! Yeah, that's great, no, but my Hubner powers kinda say otherwise. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Because I have just got to brainwash you real quick.
Android, did you switch like stream delay to like minimal delay?
I don't think so.
Well, that probably explains it. Why people in chat answer like 10 minutes after you ask them.
I think he was maybe typing that out because he reacted to the background real quick. But it's currently set to wherever the hell that is. Normal latency. I think that's latency, right?
Yeah.
It's normal, apparently. I don't think that's anything non-default. What? That wasn't my schedule. Where'd she go? Come on. Okay, there we go. Some reason no BS takes its sweet ass time to catch the screen back when I do something. Well, that's really not a deal breaker. Also, we missed it completely, but Peach got like mysteriously teleported as she was about to get brainwashed. And teleported in a very graphically specific way. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is running smoothly. We have no need for her. Yeah, and it doesn't matter where she runs. His all words are about to fall. It's the bathroom delay.
Well, you should shit quicker.
I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. This music is also kind of weird for Mario. But it's like... also these weird reminiscent parts here from... I mean, it connects in the end to everything, but it's really out of place in a Mario game at the beginning. But then in Galaxy, the whole like thing with Rosaline and her diary is kind of like... reminds me of this as well. Just like suddenly completely mood swing backstory for things. I remember the day, well, the room was warm, the whole place was at peace. Ooh. You're awake at last? Where am I? Is this a human's home? Bleh. Don't wiggle like that, I found you at the cliff base, you took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you, I am of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart would not ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. Well, I sneeze a lot in the mornings. Everyone is different and unique. First to Merlin's place. Well, I know a shortcut to Merlin's place. Huh. I wonder if I could have just gotten to the pillar like that in the beginning. Hey. I guess it's not a very good shortcut because I thought it would just take me to the same place where the elevator takes you from the tower. Is this Merlin's place? No, it's one of them. I don't need services right now, lady. Also, now we can flip. In flip side, and there is a whole parallel street there. Return so soon? I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell me tell the details to just like in general to the air. Please, step right in. So how was it, dear friends? Did you find the pure heart? Yeah. Oh, such pure brilliance. This is a true piece of the one true purity heart. Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us. Well, what? Lady Merlumina, you were well met. She's an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the Light Prognosticus to counteract the Dark One. Merlumina and those who followed her built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlon, bad news. Oh, I guess we can do this little sequence. What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, you see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the world? I don't know, just please get in the elevator and come up there to see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well. I'm gonna check if there's 3D stuff in your house, and I'm gonna go. Hey, not 3D stuff in your house, and I'm yawning as well. Even though I'm not bored by the game, and I'm actually playing. You know, though, I remembered something today at work, at how good Doom is. When you are starting to like doze off, fall asleep, literally I just like launch a random shit haha level, kill a bunch of zombies, or whatever is first there, and it's like my sleep is gone. That is no coffee, no energy drink, just like 5 seconds of Doom destroys all like desire to sleep.
Maybe it's not Doom. Maybe shit haha is just this magnificent.
Well, I mean, I would love to think that, but I think regular Doom works as well, which is like if I have Doom, I usually have shit haha open, like in Doom Builder or something. Yes, I was just looking up in the tower and she fell out of nowhere. She does not look at all familiar to me. Who could this be? Okay, so yeah, definitely different Merlon. What's the matter?
Oh.
Ooh! I can look up her skirt. Princess Peach, so this is the princess that Count Black kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time, of that we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious. And she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Oh, I know. Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor of Flipside. I am sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, we'll be able to ask Princess Peach exactly what happened. Now, what could you find Saffron the chef on the first floor? I keep pressing down there because the arrow's fucking pointing down. Ah! I'm gonna install the chorus instrument in sound banks after the stream, and I'm just gonna mash wildly on my keyboard, making people scream for a while. Now the question is, where the hell is Saffron? It's the shop. Maybe she's even lower?
Canterlot Android.
Oh. It's the... what was it called? The actual restaurant? Ah. Tasty Treat, I think it was. Saffron Masala. I didn't actually... I never remember her name. Took me a second to realize what you were talking about. Unless I just completely mistook it and it's a coincidence that it worked. Oh, hello, sweet Gladys. Is food ready yet? What? You're not Gladys? Are you great grandma? What the fuck? Okay, that's clearly a chef house. Yeah, Nintendo DS. I can play... whatever, Mario and Luigi 2. Waiting that upgrade. Okay.
Or you can play Sonic Unleashed, or whatever it was called.
No, Unleashed was, I think it was at least on the 3DS, or probably on higher. That was like Sonic Rush? 1 and 2 maybe, there's several. And the one that was
Like,
an
what
RPG.
about the one where he was a werewolf?
That was Unleashed, but I don't think that was on DS. That was like a big consoles for the time, and some Nintendo console as well. DS had
Okay.
DX had Rush, which is like the weird radio music one with the tricks in the air and Blaze the cat, and Chaos Holes. By holes I mean that candy that makes your whole throat not hurt. But it also I think had the RPG shitty one that like BioWare made. I don't remember what that one's called. Dementia, I don't know what it is. Welcome to Sweet Smiles. Oh, sugar, our dishes will turn the loaf round right upside down. What? A friend of yours is out cold. Oh, mercy. Well, listen here, sugar. Sounds like she needs some spicy soup. Well, I need a fire burst to make a pot of soup that'll warm you up in a jiffy. Some stores sell fire bursts, so just check the shelves wherever you like to shop. Bring me one, sugar, and I'll make you some tasty spicy soup. But oh my, looks like you already have a fire burst, don't you now? Aren't you the enterprising one? Hand it over and I'll whip up some spicy soup. Apparently I did find one somewhere in the beginning. Oh, I think it was right when I learned 3Ding. There was just like a fuck ton of items immediately, the first 4 in there. And then there's this ass, the skull, and all the other stuff that I have. So, sugar, you want me to create a dish for you with fire burst? Yeah. One spicy soup coming right up, sugar. That does look right. Sorry about the wait, sugar, but it turned out just right. Flameproof spoon. Sip with a flameproof spoon. So to wake up that sleeping beauty of yours, sugar. Get it to her just as quick as you can. Well, if you're out cold, you know, hint hint, cold, you can use vodka or spicy food. And apparently the only spicy food she can cook is the spicy soup. Maybe there are combinations, but she can't do combinations right now, I don't think. I actually have no idea when she learns combinations, if ever. Because I know there's another chef in this game, and maybe that chef just knows combinations and Saffron doesn't. But she does have the DS. Maybe that's just like a cookbook recipe holder. I'm gonna shove the spices right up your mouth.
I like how all this time they just left her here on the ground instead of carrying her to like someone's house or something.
Well, you never know. Maybe in this between dimensional town the ground is actually warm and soft and clean. It looks like stone, but what the hell is stone like in there? Oh ho! It seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. Hey! Don't ignore me, bitch! Oh, Mario, you're okay. But where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Russian-Mexican joke. What kind of a joke would a Russian-Mexican joke even be? Mexican jumping Russian... I don't know. Ah, okay, and who are you? My dear, I'm called Merlon, and this is what's known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there.
And she's like, I married Bowser. And Mario's like, Mamma mia! Porco Dio!
She does also almost marry Bowser in Mario Odyssey. It's kind of a theme. Though this time that's entirely Bowser's undertaking, and it also takes place on the moon. So it's a bit different. And then, before I knew it, I awoke and saw Mario, you and Tippy. And that other guy who we don't talk about. The weird French guy. Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles. Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? No, nothing. I suppose you're right, there is just no way to know. I just hope they're safe. Well, what should we do next? And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next, so it is written. There are still more heart pillars to be found on Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the world containing the next pure heart will appear. And my intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merlee. Ah, she is the one that used to do useful curses on me. Like Boraicho and I, Merlee is one of the ancients. We are like long lost cousins. Yes, I have heard that Merlia is long guarded and ancient and secret treasure. She also always speaks in rhymes, so that's gonna be annoying. If my instincts are correct, it may be through the next pure heart we seek. Might be the next. Wait, let me check. I must tell you, the Lighter Gnosticus also speaks of her magical powers. So, we just need to find the Merly person, is that it? Oh, are you going as well? You should not tax yourself, you only just recovered, old secret woman, and it may be dangerous. Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the world now, can I? After all, the void that's spreading the sky is my fault, mine and Bowser's. No. So I'm going, and that's final, I've made my decision. Now Mario cannot get late on the journey anymore. The days of Thousand Year Door are over. Peach is hovering over his shoulder the entire game. Now we can control not just Mario, but his Peach as well.
Well, he'll just have to settle for having sexy time with Peach, I guess.
Fine. I guess we need to find that next heart pillar. This princess headstrong to be sure. How very refreshing. I insist you take this. Old key. Somewhere in town. I know where that is. I don't know. There may be one key is uncovering them. Quite literally, in fact. Please use this key whenever it fits here in town. My intuition tells me you should be able to use it very near my house. Intuition, huh? I will continue to read the light prognosticals and look for any clues that might help. I'm sure that musty old tome still has much to teach us. Yes, much indeed. Now Mario Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. For some reason I thought there was gonna be a question, so I'm like, do all you can? That doesn't make any sense. Do all you can, or do you not all can? Let's go, Mario, come on, Tippy. When playing as Princess Peach, you can use her umbrella in a few ways. Press and hold 2 while jumping. I've done that before, and there's when you want to change your character. So, she is, I think, 100% invulnerable during this. Which is also a big way to break everything. Please don't stream that, Hypocrite.
Well, I will probably stream Sulfur Nimbus next time I stream something.
Speedrunning?
So Hazmati will have a heart attack if I do that.
Heh. Well, is he hating still? I thought it was just
Well,
the
I mean,
music.
Hazmati is Hazmati.
Fair enough. I'm tapping as hard as I can. Yeah, there we go. This is weird. The way these work. Sideways interactable doors and whatnot. Alright, welcome to the slightly second parallel street. Or shit I can do. I have to remember for the future, but I guess that's probably where the pillar is. Outskirts ahead. Monster Advisory, huh? I like the trees. Remind me of something, but I cannot think of what even. Very suspicious. By the way, Hypocrite, have you tried the level editor at all? Like, just like opened it?
No.
Because it's cool, you can see the entire game, like in at the same time the whole world underground if you want. It's kind of interesting to look at. Camera navigation controls are slightly questionable though, but they're workable overall.
Have you tried importing any models or anything?
Not yet. Maybe I'll try on the weekend. I have talked to him more, asked him about certain like how things work, because I couldn't even like delete an object and open a different map file. But then I found the things, and now I know how to import new object. I just need to do it. There's probably
I
some.
wonder how the boss fights are scripted.
He says it's possible, but in the realm of pretty hard to add new enemies even. Possibly bosses even harder. Apparently it's simple to add like new documents and pictures and stuff. Hard pillar head, the best route you ask, float across the stone tops. But what else is even there? I don't know how to make custom sprites. Sprites like grass actually work in interesting ways. The whole like it's just like evil grass or normal grass or some like mushroom type thing, and you don't control directly. You don't control the specific type of like evil grass. Instead, it actually determines what determines it is like its position in the world. So you move it along the landscape, and it keeps like changing, cycling through all the grasses. Basically, he did that apparently because he didn't really want to like pick all the grasses manually, so he just made them like world space dependent. And if you randomly just like spread them across, they are gonna also have random frames in them, so that's pretty interesting. And also, since you know about the whole loading zones with doors and whatnot, apparently there is no LOD, there is no culling of any sort, but he manages to batch literally like everything that is not completely dynamic into just like one giant mega object and save a lot of draw calls that way. I have very surface level understanding of all of that, but it was still interesting to read from him. All the techniques.
Well, it's in Java, right?
No idea.
So if code is not obfuscated, probably it's not super crazy
There's
to add new shit.
I think the biggest thing would be, I'm just browsing there in the meantime, don't mind the whole like wobbly screen shit. The biggest thing is probably a lot of shit is either hard coded or it's like has the weird dependencies or requirements or something that he didn't really care about making more friendly for subsequent changes that he does, like someone who doesn't know exactly how everything works would be able to do, because he was making literally tools just for himself and not for other people, so he didn't care about making them user friendly at all. Jure win bin. There's like
it has a jar in there.
fuck ton of DLLs as well. I don't know. I have no idea how any of this works. Lib, some ja properties. I don't know. Maybe you could dig into that while I just like model some environment. I think I'm gonna make like a alternate version of a similar story where you arrive on an island and you just like there's a facility and you go into like a lot of underground parts of the facility. Maybe I'll just make them look more different or something. I don't really want to do anything fancy yet, but I think I'm gonna just like reference the game Singularity with its island of Katorga 12. That was also just an island in the middle of the ocean with some like crazy science research facility, but I think I'm gonna call it Kartoshka 12 or something. I don't know.
Nice.
It's Kartoshka 12.
Also, all the NPCs, like in Sulfur Nimbus tradition, they should just speak Russian.
Yeah, if there would be any NPCs, I was thinking like a bear, but I can't model or animate any of that stuff, and I don't know how to. I mean, I could probably model like a low poly bear that just sits there and strums on his balalaika all day and just talks to you in Russian or something, but I don't really want to exert the effort right now before I even know that I want to like keep doing the thing and not just like have fun once and then stop. Anyway, I think we're just gonna enter the next chapter and where the hell am I going even? Oh right, there was like a path into the depth. Gonna start the next chapter and go through the door. Or just save by the door, in fact. Save by the tower thing, the elevator here. And this is where I'm gonna end. Slightly over time by the schedule, but not over time by the total length because we started later, but you know, still a good place to stop. I don't know if further chapters are longer than this, but we did also see like the whole prologue and intro and whatnot. And part of this. I'm predicting Fast and Thousand Year Door. I don't know in relation to the first game how fast it's gonna go. But we'll see. I might be more into doing side stuff in this game. There might be less side stuff, or I don't know. I can't really predict it. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, same time tomorrow, next day, I guess. Until then, see you all, I guess, just in Discord or whatever, and goodbye.